and this is Jetstream, and welcome to the archive where my knowledge is your power. And today, we're going to be talking about Dropforge.
If you're running how to find you, I am deep in your mind. You haven't figured it out. I'm predicting your moves. Just when you think you one up to me, I am 2 steps in front. See, this is my special move. I put myself in your shoes. I am detective. I'm on the case, master, a friendly face.
Ooh, guys, this is a fascinating one. He's only the coolest little dude on all of Cybertron. He's respected by many, and, pardon the expression, looked up to mostly by students of the police academy. And, a bit by yours truly. And I'm not gonna lie, this guy is just the coolest, and makes me kinda wanna pursue detective work in the future. Well, him and Mr. B did. But like I said in a previous video, it would be a neat backup if being a princess didn't work out. But I'm a determined little femme. Anyway, Dropforge is a well-known detective on Cybertron. I must say that the very first minicon I've ever seen that don't have the need to find someone to link up to or partner with. This guy don't take orders, he makes them. It's something I can't help but admire. He sets an example to all minicons, even botlings such as myself, that just because you're small, it doesn't mean you can't do big things. Big, awesome things that not only sets an example, but inspires it. I can't help but mention this, but as epic as he is, I find him to be fragging precious. Just check out this first appearance, right here in Season 3, Episode 24, 5 Fugitives.
Look, that's a dangerous Decepticon down there and we don't know his plan. Contact your superior officer and...
And do what, Leadhead? I'm the high muckety-muck here. And you're pinched.
It makes me laugh even today. And this.
Let's rev up and roll out.
Okay, sir. Now we can...
No. No. Anything you say now, Mr. Drops, is now pointless. I can't take you seriously when you're being held up like a child needing an upsie. And then carried off. It's priceless.
Like a mouse!
With that aside, do not make the mistake of judging Dropforge by his size. He's no pushover in a fight.
Okay, look, I don't want to hurt you.
You don't want to underestimate me either, Leadhead.
It's a good tip.
So try not to resist arrest when he brings you in. It might be the last thing you'll ever do as a free bird. Unlike many of his fellow officers, Dropforge is loyal to the spirit rather than the letter of the law, and isn't above bending the rules or overlooking regulations when the need arises.
Dropforge built his life around the police department. And justice.
I'm Batman.
He's a tough officer who spent years in the meanest streets of Kaon, with the keen mind, cool head, and deductive skills you'd expect to find in a police detective. These days, however, it's apparent that Dropforge has chosen to retire from active duty in favor of teaching the younger generation, the cadets at Kaon Police Academy. And despite his crusty exterior, Dropforge has been known to take a shine to bright students, such as Strongarm, for of course being determined, intelligent, and having a good spirit. He truly believes in her potential to be the best of the best.
A+. Scoot.
So with that out of the way, let's talk about his design. He's well, he's blue. That's something. He's got a strong-looking build, with a somewhat intimidating glance. He also has a really awesome optic visor he uses that one can only describe as sunglasses. I don't know why, but with those on him, he reminds me of someone.
I'm back.
As far as a transformation goes, as a minicon, it's pretty hard to tell exactly what he would transform into. We never see him do this, and I guess with the fact that his partners never tend to be far away. By the way, has anyone else thought that these guys kind of look like a Cybertronian version of the Men in Black? It's possible he don't really need to transform. Besides, it's unlikely he would transform into an actual vehicle, given the fact that this isn't Transformers Armada. So as you probably noticed, minicons in this universe tend to transform into things such as armor, missiles, or tools. Or if he happened to be a cyclone, some weird bull thing. Dropforge, I don't feel that he would transform into any of these things. Maybe he don't have an alt mode of any kind. I mean, it's not impossible. And maybe it doesn't even matter. But hey, one thing for sure is, he's an awesome character, and though we don't tend to see much of him, I believe he made a big impression. This has been Jetstream. Like and subscribe for more content, and remember, by controlling the web, I control the world. End transmission.
Like a boss.